Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a break from Valentine's designs for just today, and we are going to make a blue transfer foil nail design. So I've got baby blue from Madam Glam and Moonchild from Madam Glam as well. Moonchild is kind of going to work as our nudie shade, so if you don't have that shade or you don't really have anything similar, just go ahead and use a nude and it's going to work just the same, I reckon. And I also showed you guys the matte top coat that we're going to use today, and I am using for the first time Madam Glam matte top coat. I've never used their top coat before, however I've heard so many good things about it that I'm sure by the end of the video you'll see why it is so amazing, because I definitely realised why it was. It's absolutely amazing. You'll see later on in the video near the end how well it just top coats it, especially that I've been using the Macart one recently. And I definitely see a humongous difference. And I also showed you the transfer foil gel that I'm using. It's also from Macart and it's amazing. I love that transfer foil gel, so I highly recommend it. I have also tried the Nails one, and that also works just as great. So depending where you're from, although Macart is pretty good in the UK, you can get it on Amazon, and Nails is in the UK too, so it's pretty accessible. But I don't know what shipping rates are like if you're outside of the UK when it comes to Nails products. So Macart might be your go-to when it comes to the transfer foil gel. When it comes to our nails, I've got one full baby blue nail, we've got two Moonchild nails, and then we've got two nails that we are ombreing, but they differ from each other because one has the nudie shade at the top with the blue at the bottom, and the other one is flipped around. So those are the differences today. I had a little fluff in there, so this is me just getting it out. I do have some fine baby blue glitter. It literally pretty much matches the colour of the gel polish, so that full blue nail is just getting a nice little shower of glitter. It's a wet layer of blue gel polish, and then we're going to pop into the lab, cure it in place, and we've got a sugared nail. So all these nails have now had 2 coats applied of their colour. And now I'm going in with the transfer foil gel. So we are going to have 3 nails that are going to have transfer foil art on them today. So it's the 2 ombre nails and it's one of the Moonchild nails. So you want to make sure that you're quite careful. You want to make sure that the transfer foil gel is very nicely covering the whole nail, or at least the area that you're planning to apply the foil onto, because I know that not always are you applying the transfer foil across the whole nail. But if you are, make sure you get those sides, because it's quite often that you miss the sides and then you have a horrible transfer when it comes to those sides. So make sure you remember about that. I put mine in for 60 seconds and then I leave it to chill. Leave it for like 5 minutes. Go grab a cup of tea, take a break, go to the bathroom, do something. Just don't go straight in with your transfer foil and you will see such a humongous difference. It's just going to be so easy and simple to apply your transfer foil, like honestly, game changer. So our first ombre nail, I am applying it at the top hand side, top kind of left hand side, and I'm mainly focusing it at the top, and the transfer foil is chopped up in half. So originally when it comes, you've got the flowers on both sides, but I cut it in half so that's only on one side, because that way I was able to place the foil where I wanted it. So it's only at the top left hand side mainly, and then you want to get yourself a butterfly sticker. I feel like everybody has butterfly stickers, so hopefully if you're recreating, you hopefully have everything that you need in your collection. And just apply a butterfly. We're literally going for a floral garden vibe here. It's literally, as soon as I finished it, I was like, it's giving me a floral garden, the butterflies flying out, I can already smell the flowers kind of thing going on. So the other ombre nail has the flowers on the bottom left hand side instead of the top hand side like we did a minute ago, and we are also applying a butterfly there too. Almost looks like it's flying kind of away from the flowers. And lastly, the full Moonchild nail, I am placing a layer of the flowers at the top, and then I'm also going to place a couple of those flowers at the bottom. So it's almost like we're doing like a little frame of flowers around the nail, but you want to make sure like the middle part of the nail it's just got nothing there basically. You don't want to completely cover, although that would look really nice too. I just didn't want to overwhelm the set today, so I thought I'll just do the sides and leave the center as is. And believe it or not, I did not feel the need to apply crystals or glitter or anything there, shockingly. So that one will literally stay the way it is. I'm just rubbing in, making sure everything has transferred and peeling it off. So now time for our crystals. So our one last nail that we basically left and done nothing to will be our showstopper crystal placement nail. I went all out on this nail. We are doing a mix of AB and this oceany sky bluey kind of crystal that I've got on AliExpress a while back now, and I felt like it fitted in perfectly with the rest of the colours that we're using today. So we're doing a bit of a wild crystal placement. I've got a couple of AB shaped crystals. We're going to incorporate that with those blue crystals and a couple of just circle AB crystals too. Here I'm going to place an extra 2 little crystals near where that big blue one is. Right there where I'm placing the roasting glue gel. But I don't know if you can see, but very slowly those crystals are moving down the nail. So in a moment I'll place those 2 AB crystals. I notice it's budged, so I push everything back where it should be, and then I quickly pop it into the lamp for a quick cure just to make sure it doesn't move about anymore, because we've got a couple of extra steps that we need to do for this design, and it's going to be just a massive pain if it just keeps moving about. So now it is cured, and I found these gold, I don't know what they're called, like half circle things, and I never use these, and they're so fun. I see so many nail techs actually use them, and they literally add such a cool vibe to the crystal placement. Like, just the look is beautiful, and so I thought I would try and incorporate it today. So here it is. Here's one side, and then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And again, I just quickly cured it because I also noticed it was moving about. My cart does do a more thicker rhinestone glue gel, but I just love this one. There's, you know, I have no problem with just curing it quickly in between. It usually only happens when you're using a lot of crystals or the heavy crystals, so naturally will just move about. And lastly, I am just going to give a little hug to that crystal there with some AB crystals. So we're going to place 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and you just want to go down in sizes. So right now I'm just trying to search for the right kind of size and find another one to match. And that will be that nail done. If you wanted to make it a little bit extra and even more detail, just add some caviar beads in between the crystals, and it's gonna just level it up to the next level. Or if not, just leave as it is. It is quite busy in your face, kind of. There's just a lot going on in this nail, so feel free to just leave it as is. And once this one goes into the lamp, we will apply a couple of crystals onto the other 2. Is it ombre nails? Yes, it's the ombre nails. Just very simple. We're just going to pick a side, just apply a crystal on that, like a line of crystals on that side, and job done pretty much then. I will apply caviar beads later on in the video, but oh no, I don't even think I included it in the video. Actually, not today, but I'll let you know which nail I'm applying caviar beads, because I am not applying it to that one. So the ombre with the blue at the top, I am applying rhinestones on the left hand side at the top, and I'm just doing the regular, you know, you place the biggest crystal in the center, and then I'm just doing blue AB, and I'm just going down in sizes as I'm getting away from that big one. And that's about it for that one. And this is the nail that I will apply caviar beads in between the crystals, but only after I cure it, because once again I still had one more nail to do, and I didn't want them moving about and budging or anything like that. So that will have ABs later on. You'll see the finale, oh no, when I'm actually top coating, I think you would notice that there's caviar beads there already, and then also in the final little fragment at the end. I'll make sure to have as many links as I can in the description for you guys to save yourself some money if you're wondering, you know, where I got everything. So the foil, for example, is either from Shein or from AliExpress. So make sure you create yourself a Quidco account and get yourself a cashback when shopping with Shein and AliExpress. If you use my link in the description to create an account, once you receive your first £5 cashback, you receive an extra £15 for free just for using my link and creating an account with my link. So definitely check it out. Of course, you don't have to use my link if you don't want to, but it will give you that extra £15 for free for literally just using the link. The gel polishes are of course from Madam Glam. I will have a link in there as well, and a discount code to save some money on Madam Glam. Just a little reminder that the code doesn't work for outlet prices, so it will only work on the full priced products, not the outlet. And what else do I have today? Yeah, pretty much the charms, the crystals, everything is either Shein or Ali. That's it. They're not real crystals in any means, so they're not Swarovski, they're not Preciosa, they're just I guess, fake crystals from AliExpress or Shein, but it works just well for me. I only mainly do content creation anyway, so I don't need any crazy expensive crystals. No one's wearing these, so not to worry. Time for our top coat now, and this is when you will see, well, in any minute anyways, but you will see how amazingly velvety, literally it's in the name, velvet matte top coat. It's beautiful. I am over the moon with the top coat. Over the moon. I'll be definitely picking up more and more of it as I run out. Obviously for me it is quite far. Madame Glam is in the US and I'm in the UK, so shipping can be quite a lot sometimes. So you know, sometimes I will be reaching back out to Nail Nails just because they are closest for me, but if I can afford it, I'll definitely be grabbing some of the Madame Glam matte top coats. Right now I'm having a little faff with my brush, but there we go. I broke it in. And now we've got our brush covered in that baby blue, and as a very last step of today's design, I'm doing this like V-shaped French tip with the blue on our crystal nail, and I'm just going to color it in and then just sprinkle on some more of that glitter, pop it into the lamp, and basically we've got our nail set all nice and done. It's very simple in my opinion. Even though it doesn't look simple, it's just basically transfer foil and just some crystals and a butterfly sticker, and you've got yourself a beautiful, amazing nail design. So here's the glitter again. I'm just looking for my container. My little container that I use is actually from like a shave foam. I took it, like the cap off it, I took it off just because it's so much easier for me to then like squeeze the cap and put it back into my little pot. It's literally, I love it. But yeah, here are the final results. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to check out all the links in the description, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.